Hi guys, Kaze here, and welcome back. We're back with more Secrets of Me. We're on chapter 7. And we'll find out what's going to happen next, if anything good. Not like anything good, more of like, will Kim convince Meguru to change? Or can we get him to fall in love and get rid of his bad ways? Hopefully, right? So let's see if we can get 10 likes on this video. And if you like it even more past that, please continue liking. And let's get going. Please tell me. In the end, I didn't say goodbye to him. Teach me how to truly love someone. Despite being surrounded by all those women, Meguru didn't know what true love was. Was that the reason why he'd given them money and sweet-talked them without a second thought? If possible, I wanted to teach him what true love really was. The next day, on my way home from work, I remembered what had happened with Meguru at the hotel. He promised to teach me how to love someone. But, Noriko, I have a fiancé and I'm surrounded by all sorts of women. Are you really prepared to love me? That day, Meguru had looked so lonely, but only for a brief moment. Was I really prepared for this? Did he want me to steal his heart from him? That would be too silly. Not to mention, Saki was terrifying. There was no way I could do it. I walked around circles and I arrived at Zaza Japan, but it was closed today. And to top it all off, Noriko. I bumped into Meguru. I wasn't expecting any of this. Did you come to see me? Huh? Meguru didn't waste a second and started to hug me tightly. Huh? You're hugging me right here? Noriko, we finally meet again. He had grown bored of hugging me and was hoping for a passionate kiss. Stop! People are staring at us. I pounded on his chest and Meguru looked surprised as he let go of me. I'm sorry. What's come over me? I thought you had made your decision and made me happy for some odd reason. Well, I was still worrying about it and hadn't made up my mind. Wait, you haven't? Then why are you standing here in front of me? I decided to... Oh boy. Hug Meguru, tell him you made up your mind. I'm gonna silently nod. I looked straight into Meguru's eyes and nodded my head. Noriko, since you've come all the way here, why don't you come in? Meguru opened the door to Zaza Japan, even though it was closed for today. I want you to prove your feelings to me. Meguru's gaze pierced through me as he smiled at me. In what way? Meguru had brought me to Zaza Japan and pushed me up against the wall. Meguru? Next, he started kissing me passionately. Well, that's one place to have a good old time, I guess. His lips felt extremely hot. The tip of my tongue felt like it was melting and starting to become numb with pleasure. Noriko. Meguru's low voice started to violate my ears. This wasn't good. If things continue like this, I wouldn't be able to say how I really felt. My head started to go blank, and I couldn't breathe until Meguru finally let me go. This all feels so strange. Ever since we parted at the hotel, I've been nervous for some reason. Even though you promised me, I don't feel secure. You don't feel secure about my feelings for you? Yes, I mean, I have a fiancé, and even if I'm not interested in them, women are all around me. But despite all that, you still came back to see me. Akira traced his long fingers over my lips that were still damp from our kisses. That just proves your resolve to become my lover, doesn't it? Well, I had something to tell him, but wasn't sure how to word it. I'm really happy that you're interested in me. I want you and can't contain my feelings anymore. But there's something I need to ask you. All right, knowing you, I'm sure it's something important. His profound hazel eyes were fixated on mine. It's true, but I want you to find out what true love is, but I can't be the other woman. Meguru stayed silent for a moment as he stared at me. I see. That's just like you. You are so kind, after all. I'm sure you're really worried about it, too. Yeah, I've been thinking about how I could love you properly this whole time. But even if I love you, I don't want my feelings to hurt someone else. You had a fiance. There was no way our love would have a happy ending. You're talking about Sake, aren't you? Please, don't give up yet. Meguru put his fingertips on my neck and brought my head to his chest. I did say all that stuff about having a contest, but I never meant to make you suffer. Meguru? I just wanted you to know how good it felt after truly becoming beautiful. So let's just think about each other for now. It sounded like he was trying to seduce me, but Meguru looked serious. Noriko. His lips were only a few inches away as he whispered his passionate words. I want you to smile more. Meguru, he looks so sad. I was sure there wasn't even aware, but he was cheating on Saki. Did he genuinely just want me to be happy? Did he really just want to teach me what love was? Wait, isn't that my job? Noriko. He said my name passionately. Don't you want to become pretty too? Just like you had during that party. Weren't you in bliss, being so beautiful with everyone watching you? His sweet words sunk into me and tugged at my heartstrings. But night of the party, he was right, I had been in bliss. Yes. Then, Meguru slowly put his thin lips against mine. Noriko. Our kisses changed from gentle ones to more ferocious ones. My mind was going numb. You can't close your eyes, he says as his eyes are closed. I can now. Meguru, look at me more. As he continued to kiss me, Meguru's fingertips started undoing the buttons on my blouse. Huh? No. Stop! We couldn't do anything more than this. However, his fingers went through the cracks of my blouse and caressed my sensitive skin. My body jumped. After that, a sweet sensation seeped into me. I felt like I was sinking into a muddy swamp. Noriko. I didn't want him to shake me up with his sweet, low voice. He had a girlfriend after all. Fiancé, not girlfriend. Big difference. Meguru, please let me make your body, heart, and happiness inside of you beautiful. My consciousness was fading and Meguru's voice echoed like a final warning. Was it all right for me to indulge in his affection? Noriko. His sweet voice was seducing me. Was it really all right for me to indulge in Meguru's affection? Accept it. Tease him with a kiss. Resist. We must resist. We must stick with our resolve. No. His hands were gripping my chest, but I pushed them away. You said no earlier, too. Please, don't tease me like that. But I tried to relay my disapproval, but his snarling kiss had erased my words. I couldn't think of anything else. I didn't even want to. Meguru. My voice trembled as I called his name. My mind was rattling and I shut my eyes. Little by little, I entrusted my body to Meguru's arms. Yes, you finally become obedient. His hand went lower and rubbed against my thigh. The bittersweet sensation paralyzed me and my feet started to tremble. Meguru. Don't be scared. Just leave everything to me. Meguru gently held me up before I could sink down onto the floor. He then laid me down on the slightly cold counter in front of the register. Huh? You can imagine what was going to happen next, and anxious looked up at Meguru. It'll be alright. It's not scary. Just like I've been telling you, I'll teach you about everything you don't understand. Together with his charming voice, his fingertips teasingly crawled on my bare skin. So, what do you want me to teach you? Teach me? You don't have to act so innocent and cute. You're so gorgeous. But I really don't know anything about this kind of stuff. Meguru taught me everything I knew about love. My first kiss, my first hug, and everything that went on in a real-life relationship. What's this? Are you a virgin? You told me that you teach me about true love despite your inexperience. As I closed my eyes, it took all my effort to slowly nod my head. Then, I'll be gentle. Please tell me what you like and what you don't like. Okay. I wasn't fully prepared. Were we really going to go through with this? Was I going to make love for the first time in a place like this? Meguru's lips crept up my neck and sunk into my skin. Sucked it. Whoa, he's not a vampire, I'm sorry. It felt so good. My head was going blank and I couldn't think straight anymore. But just then, I heard the front door of the store opening up. No! Darn you, whoever just came in. You're ruining our moment. And like, this is so wrong, but it's so good. Gosh darn you all. Okay, well, there ends that. Chapter 7. Oh my god, I want more. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter in the comments below, and I'll can't wait to see your responses, and I'll see you in the next week. Until then, bye. Kaze out.